guys, and welcome back to my channel today. Today I just want to go through what my HSG experience was like. So I have just returned this afternoon from my HSG. I got my HSG done at the National Maternity Hospital, or Hollis Street as most people in Ireland would probably know it. I was referred there by my fertility clinic, and I phoned. How it worked was, on cycle day 1, I phoned the number that I was given from my fertility, from my RE, and to set up a HSG. So what they said is that they do it between day 7 and 10. So today I'm on cycle day 10, so today I had mine done. I was given a time of 8:15 a.m. To get there and do it. So I arrived at the hospital, went to the x-ray department, and sat and waited. There was like 2 women in front of me. I was the last one to get it done for the morning. So I just sat there, filled out the form that I needed to, and waited for my turn. So once my turn came around, the radiologist came out, and actually I think it's a radiologist assistant, but anyways, came out, called me in, went through my date of birth, where I live and stuff, to check that I am myself, and she then proceeded to hand me a gown, to want me to take off everything except for my bra, and then when I finished, lie on the table. So that was done. She went out and got the doctor then, and he came in again. He checked my date of birth and my name, went through exactly what he was going to do, and yeah, he said, pop your legs up there. So I just had to bend my knees, so my feet were planted down. I was bending my knees, and he used antiseptic on the area. And then so the whole way through he was telling me what he was doing. So he was like, now I'm going to just use antiseptic. So he used like 3 batches of that. And then he inserted the speculum. I think it's called a speculum, right? And then he informed me that he was going to use antiseptic on my cervix. So away he did that. He then informed me that he was about to insert the tube into my cervix, and that I will probably feel some period type pains, should I say. I didn't feel a thing. I did not feel one thing. I was expecting it, and I think I tensed for it when he said it, but I couldn't feel anything. So when that was done, he asked me to place my legs down flat, and he brought over the x-ray machine and placed it right on top of my stomach, set it up so he could see everything, and then he just said, now I'm going to insert the dye. You might feel some pressure. Again, I didn't really feel anything. I could see, if I looked to the side, if I turned my head, I could see exactly what was going on. I could see him insert the dye into the uterus. To tell you the truth, it all happened very, very quickly, and I couldn't see anything. I could see the initial burst of the dye, but then I couldn't see anything. So it was literally done in 2 seconds. He said that it went in and came straight back out, so nothing was blocked, everything looked perfect. So then he left the room, and the assistant came over to me and told me I can get dressed, and she gave me a sanitary towel to use. I had to go back out and sit outside for 10 minutes. In actual fact, I think I went out, I got a glass of water, I drank the glass of water, and a minute later she came back out and was like, we're just going to do another x-ray to ensure that all the dye is gone. She put me back up at the table. At this stage I was dressed, I just had to lift off my top. And she did the x-ray. The doctor came back in, had a look at it, and he brought me into a separate room then and said, to him everything looks fine, nothing looks like anything is wrong. He needs to review the x-rays in more detail, but from what he can see at first glance, everything looks perfect. And that was it. I had to go back out to the secretary, and I paid €100 to get it done, and that was it, guys. So before when I went to my RE, she gave me a prescription. So before the morning, so this morning before I left, I took this antibiotic. So it was 4 tablets of this. So there's 4 of those tablets, and that's an antibiotic. So they said that sometimes that you can get an infection. So this is like a preventative measure. I think he said the statistics are like 1 in 100 people or something like that will get it. And then I also took a painkiller of Ponston. So Ponston. Just one thing, I took that this morning with my breakfast before I left, around 6:30 a.m. So I took those 2, and they did ask me when I got there, had I taken an antibiotic, and I had. Some people weren't given a prescription for an antibiotic, so then they just gave it to them there and said, as a precautionary thing, take it, go and get it filled and take it straight away. So that was it. So to summarize, I had no pain at all. I've had no spotting, I've had no discomfort. I do feel like a tiny bit of pressure right now. I've been feeling it for about an hour, but it's not painful. Like, you just know something's happening, you know what I mean? So as I said, they gave me a sanitary towel, but nothing has happened with that. And yeah, it was not half as scary as I was thinking. I was super nervous once I got there. Even when I was lying on the bed waiting for the doctor to come in, the nurses or the midwife or whoever she was trying to talk to me, and I was just like giving one-word answers, like yeses and nos and maybes and stuff, you know. And they could see I was extremely nervous, and they were trying to like settle me down, but I had no reason to be nervous because it did not hurt me at all. I've watched videos where people have felt discomfort, people had to move from one side to the other side. I didn't have to do anything for that. Literally, he inserted a dye and 2 seconds later it was over. Like, from what he said, it went straight in and filled wherever it was supposed to fill and came straight back out. So hopefully that's a good thing. So I am back with my RE on October 17th. So we won't get proper results of that until obviously I go back that day and she discusses it with me. And that's it, ladies. If you have any other questions or any other queries that you want to know, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. If you are new, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, I am so close to 200 subscribers. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye!